Okay.
So, here we are on Daybreak with a Zerg versus Zerg. One of the most hectic of mirror matchups. We have down here in the bottom left Gamers League's own Scruffy as our green Zerg. And up in the top right we have someone who I'm informed is supposed to be called ZUP. So it's BX backwards E ZUP. I have no idea what the rest of the letters there.
BX3, yeah, that's a
Yep.
Norwegian team as well as Gamers League.
Oh, okay. I've not heard of that. I've not heard of them. But then I'm not Norwegian, not really up on the Norwegian scene. Hell, I'm not up with the British gaming scene. I know of Dignitas, and that's about it. In fact, because I'm a colossal nerd, I'm actually wearing a Dignitas team shirt at the moment that I won at London Barcraft. So yeah. So anyway, so going into this game, nothing much happening. That both doing exactly the same. Both 13 supplies. Both of their workers are building exact same sort of speed and everything. It'll be interesting to see if either of them drop a spawning pool first or drop a hatch first to see who goes for the early aggression. Wouldn't be surprised if they both go for a 15 hatch at this point. Both go all out macro. Because when it comes to ZVZ, how it usually feels when you're watching it, it just feels like it is whoever can get and hold the most amount of bases. Unlike other matchups, where it's a case of who has the bigger army engaging at this point, or who has the bigger economy. Zerg, if you build too much economy, you don't have enough army, and they will come in and smash your economy. But if you build too much army, you won't have enough economy, and they'll come and smash you 10 minutes, like a couple of minutes later with a bigger army, and you just won't be able to do enough damage to them. It's such
and you called it right on the expansions. 15 expand on both.
So, yeah, it'll be. Although here we are seeing the first change. ZUP going for his spawning port at 16, and Scruffy actually going for his gas first. So Scruffy is probably going to be looking to be the aggressor here.
Yeah, he's going for them early speedings.
Yeah. Although we'll see if either of them try and play this defensively and go straight for Roach, because off of 2 base going straight for Roach is a good option. However, keeping up the speedling aggression of course works, because off 2 base you get so many minerals, so many lava. As long as you can keep on your injection, you just flood an infinite amount of lings at people and they just die. But then of course, first person to get roaches out, that's basically the indication that the mid game has started here. Unless they're going Ling Infester. That's just my 2 cents. Anyway, ZUP actually taking the lead a little bit on the supply here. I wonder if that's just how his build order is. He gets, oh no, Scruffy's back up there. So they've both got their dual queens coming out. They both basically started metabolic boost, only about 30 seconds in between it. So there's not going to be much of a window there for either of them to exploit.
No, it's like Scruffy is gonna get his speed first, but the time it takes to get the surgeons over the map, ZUP will have speed as well.
Yeah, there's literally 31 seconds between their speed. Oh, here we go. ZUP going in for a scout. We'll see it. Oh, ZUP actually. Here we go. Going straight up into all the way around, straight up into the main, going to see what's been put down. Actually, he's going to get denied by this queen. Oh, and ZUP sees nothing. However, neither of them see what's coming up for either of the other. ZUP actually going for his Baneling nest, and Scruffy investing in a huge swell of lings. He's investing in his lings here. However,
yeah, 26 lings on the way.
Yeah. However, ZUP seems to have the sixth sense here. He's got his Baneling nest up already. His Baneling nest has gone up, and an Evo chamber going down. So I'm wondering if he's going to be going for that really quick Zergling carapace, which is so helpful for those early Zergling Baneling battles, because it means they need 2 shots to kill a Zergling.
Oh, going straight up into the main.
So many of Scruffy's lings make it up into ZUP's main, but his Banelings he loses both of his Banelings. Both his Banelings are really poor trades. But here we go, ZUP. Oh, ZUP losing.
Oh, so many workers down.
13 workers killed straight away there. And some more really inefficient trades for those banelings. So that's the nature of ZBZ.
Yeah, and Sup going across the map with the remainder of his Zerglings, trying to get some aggression back.
Trouble with ZBZ, if you go out and you are the aggressor. Oh, though, look at this wall here. Oh, actually no, it's a total wall off. Oh wow, this is a total wall off, and the queen just gets to sit there and pick off. Does Scruffy think he's playing Protoss?
Does he let the evolutions? Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
so he needs to.
He's got 3 evolution chambers here, but he's put them up as an emergency wall off because, of course, if you're the aggressor in ZVZ, you force your opponent to produce units to defend themselves. But once they've cleared up, they've now got an army there that they've had to produce out of their lava. So they've got a whole bunch.
But look at the drone numbers. Yeah. The drone numbers now.
Yeah. Oh,
Sup actually in the lead.
I think that I'm assuming that'll be because Scruffy committed so much of that early aggression there.
Yeah.
Although, if we can see here, Scruffy was only mining off of 3 gas there. ZUP hasn't got his 4th and 5th gas so far. He's still running off of 2 gas, so he's probably going to be staying on Zerglings for a while. He's going to be staying on Zerglings for a while, specifically because he still hasn't got a Roach Warren, but his 3rd is going down because he does have map control at the moment. Scruffy took down one of his evolution chambers, has leaked out a few lings that'll be going for a bit of an attack here. With ZUP's army all the way over here, just checking on making sure the 3rd gets denied. He's not going to see this coming. I don't think he's scouted that Evo chamber's gone down. Oh no, he does know it's gone down, so he knows that Scruffy has a way out. So ZUP is actually pulling. Oh no, he's not putting his army back. He's had to produce some new units which are going to come over here. But it's so close. Ooh, there you go. Morphing some banelings here for defense, and these are going to get up and get a full scout. I don't think they're here to do any damage, but they're going to get up here and see just how little tech ZUP has. Although did
he just get the placement of the Roach Warren?
Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. If you look at the vision here, yes, he saw the Roach Warren go down. What he didn't see go down, however, was at the natural. This layer has just started morphing. I don't know if that's a peculiarity of ZUP's play, where he'll usually morph his layer at his natural, or he was doing it just because there was a scout in his main and he wanted to do it at that point. Anyway, these lings actually denied this 3rd going down for a second, but these roaches are going to push these lings back. And these lings actually know this. Oh, this opening isn't open. He didn't move out with all of his lings, with all of his roaches. So ZUP's not going to be able to get anything done with these. Zerglings are basically redundant from this point. They'll be used for counter-attacking and getting surrounds on roaches. However, Scruffy is of course ahead on the roach count. He's got 24 roaches. A little handful of them defending his 3rd, but he is moving out with a good amount of roaches. So that'll be 8, 9, 10, 12 roaches moving out here.
Zergling's getting into.
Oh, that's actually getting into his main, into his natural. Sorry.
But the amount of roaches coming in here.
Yeah, however,
will defend this quite easily.
Whilst that's happening, these 12 roaches are now going around to actually probably deny this 3rd. Because this 3rd's such low health, he just targets fires with a couple of his roaches. Oh, he's not even going to need to. He's going to be able to take out this army. Take out these drones as well. I think ZUP having to pull his drones, knowing that if the 3rd goes down, he'll be at a disadvantage for the rest of the game. So much of ZVZ once you get to the mid game is keeping and denying your opponent's 3rd. If you get your 3rd or deny your opponent's 3rd for long enough, you get the advantage for long enough. You'll have superior roaches. You'll have all the gas for the late game, for the sort of mid and late game infestors and your brood lords, and you will be able to take that. However, Scruffy's army's still here. Scruffy here's a 1-1. They're both on 1-1, so there's no inherent advantage to Scruffy's unit here. I think he just had enough to deny it, but the reinforcements from ZUP finally clearing it up, but at a huge cost of drones. He's lost 23 drones in total, so that was 10 more drones lost here at the 3rd. And Scruffy, having got his third up, is now putting...
Looks like Hayes has some trouble with their connection. Ah. Did she drop from the call? Yeah. My computer just blue screen, she says.
Okay, because the world does seem to hate me, my computer has just blue screened of death halfway through the game, so I'm now going to time out of this game. And if yes, I'll comment. However, I believe it is now up to City or yourself.
Oh no. Hoppe, get in there.
You have to take up the mantle.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll get to drop me from the game. I hope you're happy.
That was actually what I was trying to do. Get you dropped.
Yep, that is fine. Anyway, so I'm now communicating with you on my laptop.
Oh, okay. Oh, great burrow by Scruffy when some links run into his third. And some Zergling streaming across from SUP. But I don't think he wants to attack into this. Yeah, Scruffy already has his roaches ready. And seeing the amount of Zerglings. SUP has gotten his infestor pit up and upgrading his pathogen glands. Vicky.
Pathogen glands.
Yeah, thank you. That's a terrible word.
Pathogen.
Pathogen glands. And Scruff in a quite a good lead in roaches. 25 roaches against... Oh, actually. 23, 25 for SUP as well. Just pumping up roaches.
How does their infestor count differ at the moment? Here we go.
It's
yeah,
4 for both.
Oh, but look at how many infestors Scruffy's actually pumping at the moment. Just 2 more and then 4 more. So once those come out, he's going to have 8 to 4, and the infestor count makes such a difference. Infestors improve roach performance so much. It's just incredible.
And the upgrades is quite the same for both players. Scruff working on his ground carapace and SUP on his missile attack.
You want me to commentate with you?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, all right. I'll do my best. Both players taking their 4th base, equal positions, like you said, equal upgrades, equal infestor count, different roach count. So that's going to be favoring Scruffy, and he's also got a tiny lead in drones. So his economy is a bit.
71 drones against. Oh, now 70 for SUP as well.
Yeah, so this is definitely going to come down to positioning, concaves, and fungals. That's going to be the main things going down there.
Concaves and fungals.
Yep.
Well, what's very interesting here is just how close their worker count is. The worker count is so close. It means that their army supply will be exactly the same when they get into combat. It might be plus one or two infestors, depending on who's in the combat. But there's only so many fungal growths you can put on an army area. So it'll be all down to control, all down to who gets the better engagement.
Yeah, and it seems like Scruffy going for Hydras. He's going for the Hydra upgrade, and
oh, that'll be to replenish the roaches as they die. That's an interesting. That is an interesting choice. Although you can
and
see
SUP going for the Ultralist Cavern.
Yeah, melee upgrades actually going down for ZUP. So ZUP is preparing himself for a tech switch. nothing actually chews through roaches like fungal growth and ultralisks.
Yeah, that is very true, and it's gonna be scary. It's gonna be really scary. But then again, I have seen Roach Hydra take down and tear down Ultralisk's army. So it's gonna come down to how they play this one out. But beautiful upgrades coming out from SUP right now. But a lot of spines on the other side.
Yeah.
Counterattack coming up here from SUP at the third. It's gonna be cleaned up before it goes down, it seems. So not too effective. I think he might have gotten some workers by some bailing hits. But then again,
Yeah, you can see some of them are low on the health. But
Yeah. Fortunately, it does take multiple bailing hits to take out a single worker. Unless you're Protoss. in which case, an upgraded bailing can one-shot probes.
yeah,
Yeah.
plus 2 bailings, one-shot probes. That's why
terrible.
Drops with +2 works so well. So we see SUP coming in here, leading with his infestors. You need to be careful with that. Oh, beautiful fungal!
Fungal on the infestors.
Are we gonna get one more? Oh no, he doesn't get it, but a huge fungal on the
Not enough
roach again.
fungal.
Really good start from Scruffy. He just needs to chain fungal those roaches, and he should come out on top here. You can see it already on.
Scruffy's infestor a bit out of place.
And very low on health. A lot of low roaches. He needs to be careful because there's quite a bit of energy left still on these infestors.
Oh, and SUP going for a counter at Scruff's third, taking down that base.
And that's quite huge because if you look at the fourth base, it's got so few mineral patches. It's not a full worthy base, and it's only got 1 gas as well, so limiting him to basically 2 bases, and one of those bases being half a base. It's big.
Oh, and Scruffy taking down the attempt of a 5th for SUP. Or trying to take it down at least.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, he's gonna get it.
that's the second time he tries to get it, and luckily he gets it down. Also taking his 4th base right now.
Oh, look how many. 7 Ultralisk on the field right now for SUP.
That is just beautiful.
But quite a few Hydralisks out as well. Oh wow, look at the harvester count. SUP has been very successful with this counterattacks combined with Scruffy making all these spines, because it's 45 to 63 harvesters. Quite a
huge difference.
yeah, it is. And you really want to have that mineral income to reinforce your army.
Yeah, and Scruffy double expanding, taking back his 3rd and taking his 5th.
Stalemate for now, but I think SUP is going to be the one being the aggressor, trying to get this. It's going to be the 5th, trying to take it down, deny it. While Scruffy has got some sneaky infestors going around the map.
Ooh.
I think he's going to fungal some workers with those.
Broodlord's
gonna
coming down
sneak in.
to Scruffy at the moment, actually.
Good choice if you can get enough of them out. The problem with the Broodlords versus Lynx and Ultras, the Lynx and Ultras are so mobile, you can just run around and do counterattacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to watch
I
out.
mean-
He's going for. Oh, this is brutal. Oh, but can he get to? Oh, fungals.
Yeah, trouble is you cannot fungal Ultralisks.
Yeah, and his Scruffy's Broodlord is right underneath. Oh, okay, the roaches cleared the infested turns up. But SUP on the way into Scruffy's base.
Oh wow, he's losing a couple of his infestors. Just one hit from one Ultra is going to take down all 3. Very close, but very good positioning from Scruffy here. He is going to take out these 4 Ultras. And at the same time cleaning up the 5th base of SUP.
He's taking out a lot of tech in Scruffy's base. Or the Hydralist then went down, the spawning pool and the infestor. It is. And the Great Aspire still stands, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah, that's the money unit. If you look at the unit tab, we're going to be having six Broodlords. Quite a good number, and if you look at SUP's army right now, it's basically non-existent. 2 Ultras, 10 Lings.
And the Broodlords now starting to work on SUP's spines.
Yeah, SUP really needs to burrow those infestors, try to get underneath the Broodlords, but they have a fairly good spread, so he's not going to be able to take down all of them. And he's trying to do as much as he can to get an answer for these Broodlords, but at the moment he just doesn't have it.
Yeah, and he's running his Corruptors right into Scruffy's Hydralisks as well.
Yeah, good fungals, but I don't think he has enough of them. So this is going to be the game changer for game number 1 between these two Zergs. Scruffy just taking SUP out with some beautiful Hydralisk Roach infestor play.
GG! Great play by Scruffy there.
He did say it at the start. I'm gonna take you out. You back in game?
Yes, I'm here. I'm waiting.
Good.
I'm waiting after my computer decided to join in with the technical issues we've been having today.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think both our computers are working against us today.
Yeah. Anyway, I'd just like to give a quick shout out, say a quick hello to people in chat. We've got LTHL